Hello students, I am Vijay Sinha and you are welcome to Excel Commerce. Today we are going to start economics for class 11th, and economics for class 11th is divided into two parts: microeconomics and statistics for economics. And the first chapter of statistics is concept of economics and significance of statistics in economics. So it is important for us to understand what is the meaning of statistics or what is statistics. But before we understand the meaning of statistics, it is important for us to know what is data. In fact, data means pieces of numerical information. Pieces of numerical information. Data gives you numerical information. Now, this data is of two types. One is quantitative and other is qualitative. Now it is important for us to understand what is quantitative data and what is qualitative data. When anything is expressed in numerical terms, say for example, height of Ram in your class is 5 feet 5 inches. So it is expressed in numerical value. We can call it as a quantitative data. Qualitative data. Qualitative data means, for example, Ram is a good boy. Then Ram is a good boy, we cannot express it in terms of any numerical values. This cannot be termed in numerical values. So that is known as qualitative data. But statistics, it does not deal with qualitative data. We will study only quantitative data. Now, statistics deals with quantitative data and it is understood in two senses. First one is plural sense and second one is singular sense. Singular sense. Now, what is the meaning of plural sense? Plural sense means it is always a comparative data. When we compare any element or any product with other product or in relation to other product, then it is taken as in plural sense. And when a single product or the data relates to single product, then we can take it in a singular sense. So statistics is understood in two ways, in plural sense and its singular sense. Now it is very important for us to understand statistics in both the sense, plural sense and singular sense. Now we'll discuss features of statistics. The first feature of statistics is aggregate of facts. Now what is the meaning of aggregate of facts? Aggregate of facts means we always take collective data. Collective data means, say for example, the height of a particular student of class 11 is 5 feet 5 inches. So it is not the aggregate of facts. When we take the measures of heights of all the students, then we can call it aggregate of facts. Here the data is expressed in numerical terms. Moreover, we are taking aggregate of facts, means collective data, heights of all the students of class 11. The second one is numerically expressed. The second point is numerically expressed. Now, what is the meaning of numerically expressed? Numerically expressed, it means that the data must be expressed in numerical terms, means in numbers. It must be expressed in numbers. Then only we can call it numerically expressed. The third point is affected by multiplicity of causes. Means, what are the causes? When the causes are applied, what are the changes and effect? Say for example, if there is 30% rise in the price of rice, then there are just so many factors involved why the price has risen. So all these factors are considered. That is why we can say that it is affected by multiplicity of causes. Number 4 is reasonable accuracy. Reasonable accuracy. Unlike mathematics or physics, where accuracy is maintained, means accurate value is taken. But in case of statistics, if it is reasonable accuracy, accuracy up to some extent, then there is no problem. That is the meaning of reasonable accuracy. And the fifth point is placed in relation to each other. Placed in relation to each other means we always compare the data. Say for example, there are two elements or two products, A and B. If there is a change in A, then in what way the change occurs in B? So we always study comparative data. That is the meaning of placed in relation to each other. And sixth one is predetermined purpose. The purpose must be predetermined, means you should have an objective to study the data. Why we are studying the data? So we should have a purpose, and that should be decided earlier. Why we are studying that data? What is the need? And the seventh point is enumerated or estimated. That is the feature of statistics, that it is enumerated or estimated. It means, say for example, 2 lakhs people attended the meeting addressed by the Prime Minister. So we take the collective data, enumerated or estimated, but it means it should be estimated. We estimate the data. It is not necessary that exactly 2 lakh people have attended the meeting. We estimate. And the eighth point is collected in a systematic manner. In fact, the data which we collect is known as raw data. But it should always be connected in a systematic manner so that we can study the data in a proper way. Say for example, if it is in increasing order or in decreasing order, we should collect the data. It should always be collected in a systematic manner so that we can study the data in a better way. Therefore, in the first part, we have learned about data, what is statistics, that is the definition of statistics, features of statistics in plural sense. In the next part, we'll learn about statistics in singular sense. Thank you, students. I hope you like this class. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell icon.